Welcome here, traders. Today we see our trade being materialized this morning during London session, and as you can see, we've been anticipating the TP2 hits, and we are within the level I talked about yesterday. Now we are anticipating to buy from. So since our TP has hit now, and the next thing for us to be waiting for, we are just following this Euro USD based on what is it called? Based on the order flow and what we are anticipating within the markets. So even though we are on 4 hour, we are anticipating to buy. But one thing I can say now is the fact that okay, within this level, if we have a closure of this 4 hour candle within this leg, then I personally believe the buy is would be invalidated. So we've got to be very, very careful with our dealings within this range. So these days, our analysis of the something will not be that much long again. So since we are just following through on previous structure and what the market is doing currently within the market. So now we have this level, we have this other block. I've talked about this other block once it was transcended above this particular level. But once we hit this level, we are coming down into this particular level. But for whatever reason, we close within this daily order block that we have here, then automatically that one is a signal, for me that we might not be. But because of the 4 hour level that we have down here, then we won't be minding the closure because our trade is still following the something. So whichever way, we have this we have this other block on 4 hour that we are looking forward to. And as you can see, we have close to 2 hours for this particular 4 hour candle to close. So what we'll be anticipating is for this candle not to close within this leg. So if peradventure the candle close within this particular order block, then our bias of selling can we can we can be holding on that at least for now. So for that reason, our anticipation will be the closure of this candle. But for whatever reason, we still have this particular leg here within the 4 hour that we can be watching some kind of reaction from. So this particular leg, we can be waiting for it. Then it's lie perfectly with the imbalance that we have here on 4 hour. Excuse me. So we have this on 15 minutes. We can see how the structure we can be anticipating some minor structure shift, but until we have that, then but nonetheless, I wouldn't want us to go aggressively within this leg because I want us to observe we trade aggressively from this level, even though it wasn't, materialized, but we were able to find another entry here. And soon enough, we understand what is happening here. So for today now, what we're going to do is anticipating what's going to happen within this level. But for 4 hour, we'll be this candle here, this particular candle will be signaling whether we close below or above this particular order block. But for the fact that we have this level here, we can if we close them, we still have to watch what price them. But what we're going to personally do, what we're going to do is we won't take aggressive entry from within this level like we did coming from this place. We're going to observe what it's going to do on 15 minutes or 5 minutes before maybe we're going to continue downward or we're going to reverse into the ice. But for whatever reason we close here within on daily, then that's an indication, not a totality of what's going to happen, but it's an indication to what we might be expecting within the market. So let's patiently wait for price action within this leg again of 15 minutes or 5 minutes, we'll be trying to see if we can have opportunity to buy or we can still continue to sell. So, but for this level here, we're going to observe. So if this level close within this other block on 4 hour, it's still an indication that we might be going down. And looking at daily, we can see the way it's creating is something that it might be that we're going to take all these lows that we have here. So even if we buy from within this level, it might be some kind of buy that that will just create a shift for this leg and continue to send price lower. So that might be what will happen. You can note what the way I'm putting my word is might. We are not going aggressive within this something. So we'll continue to wait and try to see. If I see any other something, then I believe today should be the yardstick for it. Tomorrow will come, then we'll be able to do some fresh analysis. But as it is, I'll be taking out all these annotations so that at least we can have fresh charts within the something. Then with time, for hour, I'm just going to highlight the places that are highlighted, which is this particular link, which will be our PDA. Our PDA link, I'll prefer it on the body. Then another something here, which I'm going to take to be to be a full something. So it is within these two legs that we'll be anticipating what's going to happen within the market. So that will be all for at least today. Then tomorrow will come, depending on whatever happens here. So if you know how to play your lower time frame game, you should be able to spot it uh when it gives you a signal to buy or to sell. So I guess that will be all, at least for now. Thank you. Have a profitable day.